Sebastian Coe!
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming home to the Olympic Park. It barely seems credible that it was a year ago that we were on the eve of witnessing those extraordinary scenes that we saw just a few moments ago on those video clips. And the extraordinary scenes that we witnessed with all of you who could not have done more to make London what it was last summer. So thank you, and thank you again. And to all the extraordinary volunteers, I can see a sea of games makers, city ambassadors, all the thousands of volunteer cast, many of whom I came to see at Dagenham learning how to tap dance in the driving rain. Again, we could not have done it without you. And the difference between a good games and a great games, as we always knew, would be you. And thank you for that, because you're the toast of countries around the world for what you did. It also seems barely credible that a few of us, nearly 12 or 13 years ago, sat in a pub somewhere in West London thinking that all this might be quite a good idea. And actually, I'm hoping you thought it was a good idea. And if you'd said to me that on the eve of the Games we would have had 8,500 people in an organising committee, 200 more thousand people working across London and the country to help us deliver the Games, 70,000 of the best games makers that the Olympic movement has ever seen, and thousands of volunteers, and the torch relay, the 8,000 miles and the 8,000 torch bearers. I know many of you are out there today. And the 1,000 villages, hamlets, towns and cities that it visited. And the thousands of jobs that were created, and the hundreds of millions, the billions that went into British construction to create this extraordinary park. If you'd said to me that all